There's something on here called comfort mode. I turned it off.
Complete opposite of comfort.
We'll go comfort on first. I don't know. What's comfort mode? I'm gonna look it up quick. I want to see if it makes it like super scary, because if so, it is pretty late. I might as well do it.
Oh, that's my Bluetooth speaker, you know, blaring another. It's a fucking funeral for cockroaches. Are you fucking serious? I'm fucking, oh my god. This guy literally put a fucking cockroach into a homemade little casket, had music playing, and taped 2 other cockroaches beside it. It was a little cockroach funeral. Had candles and everything. I just shared that shit. Parrot taken into custody after warning drug dealer about police raid.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
I was like, what the fuck?
What? Dude, my cat knows I'm outside. He's like, bro, let me out. And it's like, fuck.
Come on, phone, load. I want to know what this is.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Whatever, I'm playing with comfort mode off. Wait, no pussy. Some intense
When you work
ass
nights but hang out with your daytime crew.
Alright, so start off in this room.
Oh, okay, well, my friend's a lesbian now. Delete. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, there's a heart in this fucking thing. Why is there a heart in there? Now it's gone. This game's got some creepy ass music, dude.
Fuck! That's totally me. When you bust a nutterino and keep slobbing on the diddly doodah.
I actually have to stand up to grab this thing. Fuck's sakes, I don't want to stand up right now.
I'm like, it's just a spoon of bone. Damn, I think it's great. I start washing the dishes. Doing what I do. Minding my business. You know what I'm saying? I start walking to my room. She's like,
I want to grab it.
I'm like, it's just one pair of shoes. Damn. So I start picking the shoes up. Start walking to my room. Like, I can't wait till I turn 18. I start racking up my money. I'm like, pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be smooth out there. So walking out like this with my own car, my own place. You don't come to my place and my place is dirty. I'm gonna be like, this is my fucking place. I pay the bill.
That's my.
Look at this bitch ass nigga calling with the tape. You over there talking shit. You talking shit. What's that? He's sticking the mannequin. I'm right here. He ain't doing nothing. Why you giving him no food? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Listen, I'm gonna show you. You wanna go viral, huh? You wanna go viral, huh? I'm gonna show you. Do something. A bitch ass nigga try to play on me, you hear me? Look at him now. Slumped over. Look at him, slumped over. Beat the shit out of him. 500 no cards. Beat the shit out of him. Yeah. I'm I'm like that. I'm the truth. Go to sleep, motherfucker. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. Put that boy to fucking sleep. Stop playing with me, nigga. You gonna learn? I'm the
Goodbye, baby.
say you had 5 niggas jump on me, y'all didn't even do no damage. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Hey, that's like the whole thing. Hey, how many niggas jumped on me just now? Man, that's little kids. They don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, I wish you much success, boy, with a case. Much success. Hope you get a lot of dollars.
Please.
This is a weird ass puzzle, dude.
Fuck you, cat.
This is fucked up. Okay, so I need to get that sun.
Piss off my cat.
What's up?
Hadouken!
I don't know if I want to make it into a moon or a sun. Alright, I'll figure this out after, I guess. I want to see what else is going on here. It's fucked up. That was weird.
What?
Why can't I move? What the fuck is going on? Like, that was weird.
Сука, блядь!
Wasn't letting me walk around, I had to restart it. Fuck, do I get out of this room? Do I have to do that puzzle to get up?
I'm so fucking tired.
How do I do this? Way to do this puzzle, but pain in my ass. Callum, hop on this stream and try and figure this shit out. This is retarded. That scared the shit out of me. I just heard the devil laugh in my ears.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Scared the living fucking piss out of me. So I noticed whatever tile I touch, it turns it the opposite. So let's reset this.
Oh, this game looks fun. Some comments, sir.
So whenever I switch one of
The
these,
game actually look like this? Oh wow, the game actually does look like that.
What?
Yeah, the game's called Party IO, and it's pretty much like Gang Beasts, but on your phone. You like grab people and like throw them off the edge and shit. Looks fun. I like go on YouTube and see if there's anything like cool about this phone that I don't know about.
So which one?
Fuck you. 2 ads, really?
My guy's heartbeat is beating really fast now. Why?
Sock here from SockyTech. Find me on Instagram or Twitter at SockyTech Online. So, you have just purchased the new and shiny iPhone 8 or the iPhone 8 Plus. And in this video, I'm going to equip you with 10 amazing tips and start discovering. Alright, so the first thing I want you guys to do is to go to the settings and then go scroll down through General, tap it, and then go to the Home button. When you tap this, this pertains to this Home button. So basically what you can do here is you can set the intensity of the feedback you receive when you tap on the Home button. Now remember, this is not an actual button. It gives you tactic feedback, so you can actually modify the intensity of that feedback if you so desire. What you want to do is you want to press 1, for example, and then press 2, then press 2, and then press the button. Now every time you choose one of these options, it's going to increase the intensity, and you right from the get-go. And the next thing you want to do is you want to
I'm gonna try that actually. See what those settings. Oh, hold on.
My character's heartbeat is just going mad for
go
some
ahead and
reason. I don't
customize
know
the
why.
control center. Again, something you're going to be using all the time. Now, if you pull from the bottom to the top, it brings up your control center. And you may or you may not know this, but by using 3D touch gestures, you can actually expand some of these buttons here, such as the music clear, the brightness slider. I can actually put it down if I wanted to, or pull it up. And I can even access night shift and the true tone display from here, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit. And I can do all these nice things over here, such as modifying volume on the phone. But this is not everything in the control center. What you could do is if you go into these settings,
Dude, I just took a small potion.
Scroll down to where it says Control Center, tap on it, and go into the Customized Controls. When you tap this, you'll see that on the top you have the ones that are already included in your Control Center. And at the bottom, you have a whole bunch of options you can actually add onto your Control Center, such as the alarm, such as the magnifier, notes, stopwatch, and then if you go back into the Control Center, you'll see that it's going to have more icons here that you can access. And again, you can tap and hold on these icons. And for example, this is a flashlight. I can hold max.
Let me try that.
What the fuck is that?
So it might be better.
Enriched oils
Oh,
and
fuck
indulgent scent for wonderfully smooth skin. New Nivea Oil Infused Lotion.
So you just got your brand new iPhone 8 or 8 Plus, you unboxed it, you went through the initial setup process, but now what? Now you're probably wondering, what else can I do to make my device as good as possible? What's up guys, my name's Brandon, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the first 8 things to do when you get your iPhone 8. So let's not waste any time at all, let's go and get started right away with the very first thing you should do after you get your iPhone 8, and that is to disable auto brightness and go through all the display settings. Let's go into our settings, let's go to display and brightness, and then we have a new option here in the iPhone 8 for True Tone. So you can kind of turn this on and off and see which one you like better. I personally like True Tone when it's turned on, so I would definitely toggle that on or off, just go through and see which one fits you best. You should also set auto lock to never. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely never forget to lock my device. So all this does is device locks by itself, so I always turn that to never. That's one of the very first things I do on any device I get, not even just an iPhone. You also want to disable raise to wake. This is another thing that can be very annoying, and also eat away at battery life. And then of course we want to disable auto brightness. So go to general, go to accessibility, display accommodations, and turn auto brightness off. It's in a new spot here in iOS 11, so it may be hard to find for some people that are used to iOS 10. But go ahead and disable auto brightness here. It can also get really annoying and eat away at your battery life. Alright, so now that your screen will actually stay on when you're trying to configure these settings and do things on your phone, now we want to configure the passcode lock and Touch ID. So let's go down to Touch ID and passcode, and then you want to go ahead and make sure you have whatever you want checked off right here. And now is also a great time to add
Pre-orders for the iPhone 8 have begun ahead of shipments on September 22nd. The iPhone 10 is coming soon, but it carries a hefty price tag compared to the 8. And quantities are going to be limited, so it may be even longer before you can get your hands on one. Some say not much has changed between the iPhone 7 and iPhone 8, but like all annual iPhone updates, there are a few hardware and software features that make the new model a worthwhile investment. We'll take you through everything you need to know. First off, it comes in 2 sizes, 4.7-inch and 5.5. Just like the 7. The dimensions are slightly larger on both 8 and 8 Plus models, but your old iPhone 7 case should still fit unless it's a precisely built hard case. The weight, on the other hand, has changed, with almost half an ounce added to each model. You have 3 color options, a new gold shade, silver, and space gray. The gold is lighter compared to the previous models. and the silver looks slightly different as well. Gone is the jet black and rose gold for the back of the iPhone 8 is glass to enable wireless charging. The seams between the frame and glass are so smooth that they almost disappear. Compared to the iPhone 6 and 7 series devices, iPhone 8's antenna bands are now more discreet and no longer run across the rear case. Also on the handset's back, the camera bump reverts back to a two-part ring mount design seen in iPhone 6 and 6S, as it is no longer possible to craft the section out of the rear chassis material. Apple has also removed manufacturing information text below the iPhone logo on the back of the device, instead opting for a digital version located in device settings. Moving on to technical specs, we now get 64 gigabytes of base storage, with an option of 256 for an extra 150
Fuck, that
bucks,
scared me.
which is a better deal than last year, since you're paying only 78 cents per gig instead of $1.04. Although the new iPhone 10 gets a new Super Retina display, the iPhone 8 gets the same display as the 7, except for the added True Tone feature, which adjusts the color temperature of the screen to match surrounding lighting. The 8 is still rated IP67 for splash, water, and dust resistance. Inside, a brand new 6-core A11 Bionic chip powers the iPhone 8 with 2 high-performance cores that are 25% faster than the ones in the A10, and 4 high-efficiency cores, making for overall performance 70% faster than the outgoing model. Unofficial benchmarks posted to Geekbench show the iPhone 8 and X completely destroy top mobile chips in both single and multi-core performance. Also upgraded in iPhone 8 is Apple's Motion Co-processor, which now boasts the M11 designation. Graphics is upgraded to a new Apple-designed 3-core GPU, which is 30% faster than the A10, but uses half the power. The 8 also gets a brand new dual-core Neural Engine chip, which is mostly meant for processing facial recognition on the iPhone 10, but also has some uses for machine learning in photos and other areas. The cameras are exactly the same as last year, except for a new sensor, which allows for 4K recording at 60 frames per second and 1080p at 240 frames per second for slow-mo videos. This sensor also has deeper pixels that let in 83% more light, which will help with wider dynamic range and should noticeably reduce noise seen in low-light photos. There is also a new image signal processor, which makes for faster autofocus, pixel processing, and hardware noise reduction, a huge deal that will ultimately improve image quality. The front-facing FaceTime HD camera, on the other hand, stays exactly the same. The larger 8 Plus gets a new portrait lighting feature, which uses depth information to enable dynamic subject lighting effects, even in post. Although minor, you also get a new slow sync flash feature. A host of new augmented reality features are coming as well. If you'd like to learn more on that, click the card above. iPhone 8 sports revamped stereo speakers that are 25% louder than the 7's, with deeper bass as well. Battery life is about the same as previous generation hardware, except the 8 is now fast charge capable. That means users can achieve an up to 50% charge. The new glass back now allows for wireless charging, which works with Qi-supported chargers. It'll get even better when Apple releases their upcoming AirPower wireless charger, allowing up to 3 Apple devices to be charged at the same time, including Apple's upcoming AirPods wireless charging case. The 8 now also supports Bluetooth 5.0 and NFC with reader mode. Finally, iPhone 8 ships with iOS 11, Apple's next-generation mobile operating system that will be available to the public as a free download. Click the card above to get more info on that. Pricing is $699 for the base iPhone 8 and $799 for the 8 Plus. You can upgrade to 256 gigabytes of storage on either device for an extra $150. The iPhone 10 will start at $999 and won't be available for order until late October. So now's the time to decide.
Hmm. Oh, I'm so fucking tired.
What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Dude, my phone comes with a built-in level.